Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII for the Sony PlayStation 3. And we're gonna get on with this food business stuff.
That golden sculpture, the one of God, will lead you to the Augur's Quarter. You'll need to figure out a method to get into Snow's palace.
Well, how goes the culinary tour?
I did what you suggested. I visited the top restaurants in the neighborhood.
That is excellent news. So now let me give you the advice I promised. If CD's restaurant wants to turn its business around... wait, let me ask you something first. You've eaten at CD's and at the best establishments in Yusnan. Why don't you tell me what you think is the main difference between the two? I'd be interested to hear your opinion, in your own words, of course.
Why? Is this some kind of test?
Yes, exactly. Now tell me, what did all the successful restaurants have in common that poor old CD's lacks?
Let me see. Everyone I spoke to was helpful. They seemed honest and open. I don't think they were lying to me, but something seemed off.
Oh, would you care to elaborate?
Well, it almost felt like they were hiding something from the customers. But it wasn't as if they were deliberately lying or trying to deceive anyone. In fact, I don't think they realized it themselves. They thought they were telling me everything they knew. Yes, that's it. It was unconscious, like an instinct. They were hiding something, but they weren't doing it deliberately at all. I'd say the very best chefs, restaurant managers, and bartenders all share some kind of secret. It's like a special ingredient that makes their food stand out from the others.
What a wonderful deduction. You have hit the nail on the head. To think you discovered this answer only after visiting a few establishments. It is as you say, the best, most successful restaurants have a certain je ne sais quoi, a secret something that makes their offerings unique. And finding that something, that is what I do best. In other words, if the restaurant does not already have a special something, then I simply cannot help it.
Then what about CD's? Do you think you can help him?
I can tell you this, the chef there already knows his secret. The talent is there to make that restaurant a success. Unfortunately for him, the secret spice that gives his dishes flair is extremely rare. He cannot secure supplies, and that is why he struggles. Let me be specific. Once upon a time, CD's recipes all featured the spice commonly known as civet musk. But then supplies dried up and the restaurant fell into a long decline.
You seem to know a lot about CD's.
Well, a long time ago, let's just say we have a close history and leave it at that.
Fine by me. All I need to know is that if I can find this spice, the restaurants should start bringing in customers.
Yes, exactly. The problem is the spice is not easy to find. In fact, the only way to acquire it would be to defeat certain monsters. Such a shame. All for want of a single spice, his restaurant is failing. He has the recipe for success, he just needs the final ingredient.
Wow, you have gotta be kidding me! Hope was not kidding when he said, listen, you gotta pick and choose. Some people, you know, hey, we should help everyone, but things are just gonna take too long and we don't have the time. We gotta seek a special ingredient that can be obtained by some beast in Central Avenue, defeat the monster, and show Gordon Gourmet the item. Wow, this is taking so long.
When using civet musk in a dish, a little bit goes a long way.
Wow. Central Ave. Where is... And that's here, right? Where the hell is Central... Over there? I mean, I suppose it's not that far away. You know, where am I? Okay, we've gone so far, folks. I was kind of hinting at earlier that, you know, just because I show you guys something in my walkthrough doesn't mean I have to stick with it. You know what I mean? We've come this far. You know, I was kind of getting ready to call it a wrap. But we've come this far. Oh, the Outfitters is down here. This is good to know. Where are we exactly? Oh, right, down there. Okay. It's probably some important stuff. You know what? It might help to...
Welcome to the only shop you'll ever need.
It might help to actually check these out now. I'm gonna look at the Outfitters here. Oh my, very suave and fancy. It's got a Blitz level 2 garb ability. I'm gonna pick it up. because I'm gonna pick it up again later. You know what I mean? Alright. And we have crap. Cool. What is that? I might pick that up for videos in the future, because it's ridiculous. By the way, every time Lightning talks to, like, regular people, it just sounds odd. It really does.
Thanks for dropping in.
Hello?
Welcome. We have rooms available.
And I'm not staying.
Safe journeys.
Okay, so, what was the monster called? I don't remember. Central Ave. We're kind of almost there. Hello? I don't think that's it. Where's the damn thing? What's wrong with these guys? Is it down there? It could be it.
Hey, you there!
You mean me?
I know your face. You're the one I've seen on the posters.
Oh no, you've seen through my elaborate disguise. Yes, I'm the savior, here to steal the soul from your precious patron. What are you waiting for? Arrest me and you'll probably get a raise.
Shut up! I don't need you to tell me how to do my job, you damn criminal!
Looks like provocation will work. Keep it up.
Little provocation, yeah! Don't distract me, Hope. You're causing me to start my battles horribly. Hoo-ah! It's go time! Little buka action. New enemies, huh? I staggered him. So, really, I'm searching for whatever that monster was. Hope it's not hard either.
It's brighter at the
Probably
edge
shouldn't
of
be that
death.
bad. Battle done.
Well, there are quite a lot of guards. If you let them chase you around, you might get cornered. Take the offensive and try to throw them into confusion.
Yeah, we could do that. Okay, I need to be more specifically... Oh no, I'm heading away from Central Ave. Where? Central Ave. I gotta get back up there. I just want to fight this monster and, like, finish this. You know, I want the end results of what this is gonna be. Maybe it was that monster back up here that appeared.
Excuse me there, young lady. May I ask you somewhat of a strange question? Have you had anything stolen? By a pickpocket, for example?
A pickpocket? No, I don't think so. Nothing is missing.
Ah, I see. That is most reassuring. It pains me to confess the criminal element is active here.
So did someone rob you?
Me? Oh no, but please. If you do fall victim to a cut purse, be sure to tell me. Who knows? I might be able to help.
Okay, I suppose. So Central Ave, here we are. Where's this monster, dude? Wait. Other side. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be the one. Hello, kitten. I remember you. I remember when you used to fight alongside me. But I don't think you're as big as you are now. True? Maybe. What are you weak against? I gotta find out more fully. Actually, this is a little bit annoying, and this thing keeps on curing itself, so... I think I figured out what's going on here.
Challenge you.
You gotta be the one. Oh, man. Come on, get this thing. We figure everything out. Halved. I don't know about the fire, though. There we go. I got it staggered.
Chaos.
Ah, that's how to do it. Hooah! That better be it. That better be the thing. Is that it? That musk? Is it the? Was it the musk? I can't remember.
That's it, Light. You found some.
Yep, that's it. Good stuff. So we're gonna go back up to that restaurant, and we gotta.
Civet Musk. You should head back to Gordon Gourmet and see what he advises you to do next.
It's the best way back up there. Stairs. So I think we can finally complete this little task, which is very time-consuming, folks. And for those of you who are like, you know, following this somewhat for walkthrough purposes, if this is just the right time.
Defenses are tight around here. The first thing you'll need to do is break through the security net surrounding the Augur's Quarter.
Did someone say, the hell is that?
If you run, you'll end up being trapped. You need to fight.
Shut up, Hope. Finally, let's get to the end of this mission, perhaps. Gordon Gourmet.
I wish I could disappear too.
What?
Ha! I'd recognize that fragrance anywhere. You found Civet Musk. Thank you indeed. It's very kind what you're doing. CD's is lucky to have you on its side.
Why are you thanking me? If anyone should be grateful, it's me, and the owner of CD's for all of your helpful advice.
Oh, quite so. When you put it that way, of course you're right. I just get caught up in a project and start thinking it's my own restaurant I'm saving. But back to business. Here, I developed this new and original recipe. I want you to take it back to CD's together with the Civet Musk you acquired. The owner will be waiting anxiously for you.
So, you still don't want to meet him yourself?
I'm afraid that won't happen. Not ever again. However, that doesn't stop me from wishing him and CD's the very best. Please tell him that whatever happens, I'll be praying for his success.
Lightning, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Do you remember what the owner of CD's told us when we met?
You mean the story about his son that ran away from home when the restaurant started struggling? Great minds, Hope. We've both been thinking that maybe this son of his went on to become a famous food expert.
And that's why Gordon won't meet CD's owner. But he still clearly wants to help out. Let's take the Civet Musk and recipe to CD's.
Ah, you have no idea how much work I've been doing. Here you go, take it.
Gordon Gourmet created a new recipe for you. You should make it with this Civet Musk. Do that and you'll be able to save your restaurant. At least, that's what he said.
Why, thank you! This is wonderful! How can I ever repay you? This is incredible! Everything is here in black and white! A groundbreaking dish! I'd never have thought to do half the things in this recipe. The genius of Gordon Gourmet oozes from every word.
Notice anything else?
About the recipe? No, not particularly. It's well organized, written in a clear hand. Wait. This handwriting, it looks strangely familiar. Yes, I've seen it before. These swirls, these bold loops. Could it be?
I think so. It turns out Gordon Gourmet has a secret identity. He's your long-lost son.
He is? And you're sure it was him who created this wonderful recipe? But more importantly, he's in this town. Is he happy?
You have nothing to worry about. He's doing great. Except, I'm really sorry, but I don't think he wants to see you again. I can't tell you where he is.
But why? Yes, we quarreled when he left, but that was a long time ago. Is he still angry at me?
Do you have a message for him? I can make sure he gets it.
Well, how about this? I'm gonna make his dish, just like the recipe lays out. Would you be so good as to deliver it to him? At the very least, I want him to try it. Truth be told, what I really want to tell him is to come back to CD's and work with me. Perhaps if he knew that I still haven't lost my touch. Would that be enough to entice him back? I don't know.
I don't think words alone will do it, but if he tries your dish and likes it, that might be enough for him.
And there it is, finished at last. Here, please, I want you to be the first to taste it.
All right. I'm feeling hungry anyway. Wow. This might be the most delicious thing I've ever had in my entire life. Really, it's incredible.
Why, thank you. Although all the credit must go to my son, it was his doing. Here, I've made enough for one more. I've asked you for many favors, but would you do this last thing for me?
Sure. I'll take it to Gordon Gourmet.
Dude, you gotta be kidding me. There's still more? I'm just gonna let you guys in on a secret. I have till a certain time right now to get to a certain location to continue this whole little Yusnan chapter, you know what I'm saying? You know, I have to run through the city, figure a couple things out, and then I gotta be somewhere, and I have other places to go. That's basically what's gonna be going down, and this is really taking too long. Does it really matter for me right now? No. I'm also doing a walkthrough, and we have a thing called save files in video games. But this is ridiculous! Take the steak bread!
Oh, do I smell what I think I smell? I do, don't I? That must be my recipe.
Yes, the owner at Seedy's insisted that I bring you a portion so you could taste it for yourself.
I see. Well, then... Oh, yes. A perfect balance of fuzzy mutton and civet musk. The palate sings. It's a microcosm of culinary delight. A theme park of olfactory and gustatory attractions. And if you think that's hyperbole, I've only just begun. This is even better than I imagined. I always knew he was a skilled chef, but this...
So, why don't you go back there and help him out again in the kitchen?
Go back? What do you mean? I've never... Oh, all right. The cat's out of the bag. You've somehow figured it out. What my true identity is. Yes, I admit it. I am indeed the son of the owner of Seedy's restaurant. It was a long time ago, but one day we quarreled, and I left the shop vowing never to return. We fought over cooking, you see. But even after I left, I vowed that one day I would rebuild the restaurant. That's what started me on my journey to becoming Gordon Gourmet. Since then, I devoted every waking hour to learning about the culinary arts. After many years of study, I finally had an epiphany. I realized what Seedy's restaurant needed to regain its former glory.
You had a falling out because of the menu? But when your father saw your recipe, he was thrilled. All he could talk about was how he dreamed of you coming back. So the two of you could run the restaurant together, just like old times.
So he recognizes my ability. Oh, but it's too late. I can't go back now. The fact is, I abandoned him in the restaurant when times were tough. I'm ashamed of what I did. I can't face him again.
You mustn't feel that way, my son.
Father, how did you find me?
My apologies to the young lady, but I wanted to see you. I followed her after she left the shop. What do you say? Let's start over. You set out on your own, did things your own way, stayed true to yourself, working hard to achieve your dreams. And now look what you can do. The recipe that you created was amazing. I've never seen the likes of it before. What can I say except that I am proud of you?
But Father, I left you.
Not in my wildest dreams could I have conceived of such a dish. Indeed, if you had given it to me back then, I doubt I would have recognized its greatness. But worse, I wouldn't have believed you could be capable of such a thing. I always underestimated you, my son. For that, you have my sincere apologies.
It's all right. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for abandoning you and the restaurant when you were struggling to keep it going.
Looks like you two have made up.
Yes. Now let's get to it, shall we? Together. We'll make Seedy's a success again!
Oh my god, that was forever. 1,500 gil. Some hat. Interesting to pay attention to these stats. Max HP up by 120, strength plus 8, magic plus 4. Compare and contrast for the future. Is this the right task to do, or could there be others here in Yusnan to attempt to do, which could result also in better savior rewards? That is the question, folks.
That went well. A microcosm of culinary delight, did he say? That sounds rather tasty to me. Was it as good as he said?
Want me to pick you up some takeout?
You know what I'd prefer over that? if sometime you made me one of your specialty dishes.
I haven't spent much time in kitchens, but if you want something off a campfire grill, maybe I could rustle something up. I was never as good a cook as Sarah, but I have been told that I grill a pretty mean behemoth steak.
Oh my. Taking a tumble. Oh, taking another tumble. Woof. Okay, hello. I'm here.
Upstairs is the banquet of the Lord.
Oh yeah, that guy. Wow, folks. So, once again, you know, I have places to be. This clock is about to get to the next hour, and I'm pretty sure Hope is about to talk, so I'm just gonna stop talking for a sec.
The Savior is a wanted woman now. I don't think running is gonna get you anywhere. You're better off fighting your way through.
Alright, well, I guess that's all. And what's your deal, real quick, Bri?
You want to get into the Augur's Quarter? You can beg and plead to God, but you won't have a chance in hell.
Remember, the only crime
God's power doesn't mean much in this town. Money's the only thing we bow to. If you got money, you'll find us a whole lot friendlier. Take my friend, for example. If you really want to get into the Augur's Quarter, my friend could probably help for a fee. People just call him the tour guide. He's a flashy sort, not the kind of guy you'll miss if you see him. He's got a special set of skills, too. You want to get into the Augur's Quarter? You can beg and plead to God, but you won't have a chance in hell.
Alright, we do need to get into the Augur's Quarter. A couple people are around here giving us helpful tidbits and information, this and that. You know how it is, folks. Fucking stupid monsters out in patrol, as you can see. And I think I see one of those Chocolina people. Whoa! I wouldn't mind talking to her real quick, too.
If you don't break past these guards, you won't be able to reach snow.
Alright, fine. Come here. Bring it on, then. Let's go. One battle, and then we'll talk to fake Chocolina. Personal God. Yeah, folks, so like I was saying, we have places to go, and we have time limits to keep. And I feel like this task is completely way too time-consuming. You know, despite rewards. At least for me, currently, where I am, you know, with what I'm doing, with what I have to work with, I feel like this is not the task for me. It might work out that it's the task for someone else in another, you know, playthrough that they're doing, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend this one for other people. You know, like I said, there's other tasks to be had in, well, I mean, every area. So, it's like Hope said way long ago, you know, pick and choose. Of course, how do you know until you play it, until you find out? You don't really know, not really. Unless you have help. And I know some things, so I think it's a waste of time. What is this? Okay, that's silly.
Chocobo! Oh, you're a new friend. Can you say the magic words?
Please?
Nope, I'm afraid that's not what I'm looking for. Check out our posters around town, then come back and try again.
Posters. Like these? Ah, there it is. Meow-meow, Choco-chow. Of course.
It seems you can get your hands on some fireworks if you know the Chocobo Girl's code.
Chocobo, it's time to tell. What are the magic words?
I don't have a choice, do I? Meow, meow, Choco-chow.
That was adorable. Here, this is for you.
You managed to get the fireworks light. It was quite the achievement.
What? Is something amusing you?
I've come to see the
You know what's funny? Here I am, standing right here, back where I started. Back where I started. I'm standing right back here.
I hope you can make everyone's wishes come true.
everyone!
Of course, there's some more prayers here at the canvas.
If you get bored of the ever so glamorous life in the patron's palace,
All of this work, and I'm exactly where I started. That's hilarious. Okay, guys, I think it's time to call it a wrap, and it's also time to call it a wrap for the whole food business stuff. You know, we are done. Get out of the way. What do you want?
Welcome to the Glittering City.
We're in the Glimmering City, things are crazy, and I would not recommend this task to do while you're here in Yusnan. Way too time-consuming. Guys, I'm going to call it a wrap right here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, leave me those comments and tell me what you think. I'm DavetheUsher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy XIII. I will see you guys next time. I am out.